All right, hello. Welcome to another episode of the Third Leg Show. It is season 2, I think episode 37, and September 14th, 2022. I started this document like last week. I think it's right. I think it's episode 30. I don't remember. Anyway, how's your week been, Schuul?
It's been good. I got my polygraph done. I got fingerprinted. So now I just wait for them to come back to me.
Hell yeah. Hopefully everything's all right with the searching up of your name and everything.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Everything's
fine. Crystal clear.
Anything else happened in your week?
Not really. I mean, this week has just been stressful because anytime I have to do something with that job, I get all weirded out. So I'm just anxious.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It is. It's always like that with a new job, I feel like. You get anxious, hoping that you get it, hoping that you don't fuck up, and then they do all their research behind your back sometimes, so. We'll see how it is. Hopefully it's not like that.
I mean, I don't have anything to hide. I'm just a fucking square.
Yeah. Everything that you have to hide, I think we fixed it. You didn't really have to hide anything.
I was like, dude, I don't have anything to hide, man. What do you keep saying this shit for?
Nothing. Yeah, I also had a pretty boring week. I took this week off. I was originally supposed to go to Arizona. Then I didn't. And then I was going to come to Colorado, and then I didn't. So, it's just having a week off from work is actually really nice.
What happened? How come you couldn't go to either?
Colorado is just because everyone's busy, because it's the middle of school, and you're also getting a new job. So I was like, I don't really want to spend the money to go over there, do a podcast, and then come back. Just like spend,
solid.
Maybe a day and a half there. So I was like, waste of gas. And then I was supposed to go to Arizona to visit my sister and stuff, but my mom is very indecisive. And since Saturday was the Moon Festival, she didn't really want to go anymore. She forgot it was that day. So then we refunded our tickets, and now we're making her come to us during either Christmas or Thanksgiving. We still haven't decided. So I've just had this week off since like May, and the original plan to go to Arizona fell apart like a month or two ago, and I was going to go to Colorado, and then I was just like, never mind. I don't want to do that. And I just decided that last week. So I was like, I'll just keep this week off so I can have it off, so I could just relax for a while. And it has been really, really nice because I actually have time to do stuff now, like sleep and go to the gym. I went to the gym, and don't listen to funny stuff while you're at the gym, at least at the ones in Utah. I've been to I go to the same gym company as you. And I don't know if it's like that where you are, but the music that they play is pretty quiet there, right?
No.
Really?
Mine's like pop music and loud as shit.
The one I go to, the music's there, but you actually kind of have to try to listen for it.
Oh, are you talking about Vasa?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Vasa music was very quiet, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I listen to like comedy podcasts while I'm like either at work and I guess now at the gym. And so I feel like the weirdo guy at the gym whenever I'm there listening to that stuff, because I'm just sitting there on the treadmill laughing to myself as I'm trying to like jog and stuff like that. So I'll just be like sitting there trying to jog, and then I'll have a little second of just me like bent over laughing, and I'll just get back up and then start jogging again. So I don't know, I feel weird, but I don't know. Going to the gym has been pretty nice, just to help with my lower back and all the pain that I have there from work. So other than that, like that's kind of my week. I love getting all the news tidbits from work still though, because I don't know why, but they keep messaging me about things that are going on for this week, even though I'm not there for this entire week. And it just feels nice to be missed from them, even though I hate most of the people at work. So I guess that's nice. But yeah, I mean, it's just, if you need a break from work, take it. It's really, really nice. Sometimes you actually need it. And I really needed it, I guess. But
It's good for your brain, too.
oh, yeah, no kidding. Although, today's been... How's the weather where you are right now?
It's been raining these past 2 days.
Yeah. I'm not blaming the rain or anything like that, but just today in general, where it's been like super rainy and stuff like that, I went out, I did my gym stuff, I came back. I tried to stay up to like do stuff. I took like a 4-hour nap. I don't know why. I just did. No, normally I just can't I can't fall asleep at night, and I normally don't take naps. I'm pretty much an insomniac. So, but today I was just like, I was wiped out. I don't know what happened, but you can probably still hear it in my voice of just me being super, super tired. I'm not blaming the weather, but I'm blaming the weather on this one, all right?
I was about to say, I woke up with a headache and took a nap, so I'm with you. I don't know what it was, man. Like, I try not to take naps because that is like the number one way to ruin my fucking sleep schedule.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's just something about today where we're the sleepy boys. This is a sleepy boy cast now, so. But yeah, I mean, that's been my week pretty much. It's just been that, and then I have a question for you. What do you do for your birthday?
Nothing. It's another day. I'm a grown-ass man.
Okay, thank you. I have my birthday coming up on Friday, and everyone keeps asking me what I want to do, and I just keep telling them I don't want to do anything. But they keep telling me like, oh, but we'll go out to eat. We'll go buy stuff to cook at home and stuff. I'm just like, I just want to do nothing and enjoy my day.
I'll go out to dinner, but I don't do anything past that. Like, I don't make a big deal out of it.
Yeah, no parties or anything like that, right?
No.
Yeah. Yes, I agree with that. I don't know why everyone's trying to like make me do stuff for my birthday when all I want to do is just relax. So I don't know. It's just a weird thing that's been going on. Other than that, something that happened last week Thursday. How are you? You're happy about it, right? The queen is dead.
I don't give a flying. Like, I don't care. Like, I understand why people are upset about it. I just don't care. I'm not happy. I'm not mad. I don't give a shit.
Every time something like this happens, where, like, I hear someone has died, especially this happens with the Queen, they don't really die, but I'm guessing this time it actually happened. So, I just wanted to bring that up. It's just like, hey, everyone keeps telling me that the Queen is dead, and I don't know why people are like super, super sad about it, because she was old. She was like really, really old, right?
She was 96.
Yeah. So, I don't know. It's just a weird thing that apparently, yeah, it just happened. Like, get over it, all right? It's just your queen. Go, stop being a monarchy. Come on. I do have some video game stuff. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, first off, new trailer dropped for, I think it's called Tears of the Kingdom, for the new, like, Breath of the Wild-esque Legend of Zelda game that's coming out. So I would take a look at that. It's actually pretty cool. And another thing, Scooby-Doo's Velma is stripped of police calling power in video game after some brand her a Karen. So this is a thing that's happening now, is that a power that's based on the TV show can't be allowed to multiverses now because everyone gets upset. Multiverse players took to the internet to criticize Velma's portrayal in the game, her ability to call police, and I don't know why it's just on this, but they say to call the police on black characters such as basketball star LeBron James didn't sit right with everybody. I think you could agree with me when we just chalk this up to people trying too hard to be woke.
I mean, I think most woke people are trying too hard, bud. So, this is well documented. Me and you don't see eye to eye on this one.
Yeah, it's one of those things that just seems kind of dumb to me. For this, that it's a video game, guys. Her power is to call the police, like she does in the TV show or on the movies, right? I mean, like, it's what she does, but now she's being dubbed a Karen for her ability to call the police. A lot of people took to the internet to criticize this. Obviously, when they say a lot of people, they mean about 5 people went to Twitter and wrote about this, and now they're changing it in the game, saying they're sorry, even though I don't understand why you have to be sorry for this. It's her power. This is what I mean. I don't know. It just feels weird that this is being called like a bad thing. Yet in like Smash Bros and stuff like that, you have people like Bayonetta or Joker who has a gun, and then you also have like Minecraft Steve. That game is just melded together with the weirdest shit. And when Multiverses tries to compete with it, it instantly gets like backlash for something stupid like this. I don't know. It just feels weird, you know? Other than that, I mean, there's not a lot of crazy gaming news this week other than like Nintendo shit that's going on. Like, I think they're on like their 6th or 7th trailer of the new Scarlet and Violet, which they still look pretty good. I still don't know how I feel about the motorcycle Pokemon, but it still looks pretty good. Pikmin 4 is coming out, which...
yes.
Have you played Pikmin?
Yes! I fucking love Pikmin.
Okay, see? I didn't know if you liked that game, but I was excited for this, and I was like, I don't know if I should bring it up, but it's... How many of them have you played?
Just 3.
3? Oh, if you have a Wii somewhere hanging around, I recommend trying the first 2 as well, because those were, I don't know what the third one's like, or if it's anything very similar to the first 2, but the first 2 is the ones that I played so much of as a child. And then obviously 3 came out and it was like $60 and I didn't want to buy it, but
I would definitely, it's on the Switch now. I would definitely check it out.
yes, it is. I don't believe it still is, but it was on sale earlier, and I was gonna pick it up, but then I was just thinking like, oh, that's just another thing to take me away from the computer and just be gone for an eternity as I continue to play Pokemon on the Switch. But yes, Pikmin 4 is coming out. They also made a what is it? Like, you know, Pokemon Go? They made a Pikmin version of that where it's just like you just walk and you like can like grow Pikmin.
Is this out already?
Yeah, this has been out for a while now. I just recently got into it. Yeah, so it just goes on your phone. What
is it called? I'm totally not looking it up right now.
I will pull it up on my phone to tell you. It is just called Pikmin Bloom. Pretty much what it is like you can link your Nintendo account to it, and you create a Mii and stuff like that. And just as you take steps, every step you take, it counts it on like your phone and stuff like that. Counts it off of your phone. Every step you take, it'll just like slowly like grow Pikmin and stuff, and you can like turn it on so you can plant flowers as you walk, which is like something to do with like the missions and stuff like that. I think the reason of this is just to get people to walk more without like having their phones out as much, because like you don't really need your phone out. For
that was my next question. I was like, is this like Pokemon Go where I just stare at my phone?
No. Like when I'm out, I think I got it like last week or something like that, but I just leave it in my pocket when I'm at work, right? It just kind of goes off of your step counter off of your phone. So then it just updates it when it needs to. I just leave it in my pocket. So I'll usually get like 14,000 to like 15,000 steps a day. And then you just open it up. It like kind of shows you like some of the locations you walked in mostly, and then like it shows how many steps you got, and like it asks you how your day is. If you took any pictures that day, I'll ask you if you want to save it for like the like memories pretty much for that day. And then like you can just like uproot Pikmin, and you feed them the nectar and stuff. They can go out on expeditions to like grab you like more food items and stuff, so they can keep feeding them. And then as they like grow the flower on top of their head, you can like pick at them pretty much, and it'll give you petals. And you just, as you continue walking, you can like plant petals as well while you go, and then that'll like get you some stuff. And there are some what is it, like stuff out in the world where you live and stuff, where it's like, oh, if this is a memorial, sometimes there's like a big sapling thing there that you can like, if you walk around it enough, with flowers turned on, it will grow up into a big flower, and then you can like collect stuff from it. And then there are like weekly challenges that you can do for more stuff, and it's been pretty good. So, and yeah, I've been using it just at work and gym pretty much, and it's been pretty nice. It takes a second to set up though, I will say, just because of like having to accept all these different things that it wants permissions of on your phone, and then like the tutorial, I guess, is kind of weird, but other than that, it's pretty nice. So give it a shot if you walk a lot, or if you just want an incentive to walk more. It's pretty nice. It's like every 1,000 steps a new Pikmin you can like have, like a seedling you can grow, pretty much. But yeah, that's stuff that's going on. I'm guessing you downloaded it.
Yep.
Good choice. But yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of crazy shit going on right now. I mean, Overwatch 2 is arriving next month. What else is coming out in October? I think Arkham Knights or Gotham Knights is coming out next week, or not next week, next month as well. And then Pokemon in November. So, I mean, yeah, that's gaming news. You want to hear about some vomit?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, it's crazy. So out in Utah and a lot of Western states and stuff like that, back a long time ago, we used to be flooded high with water, right? Back when the dinosaurs roamed it. So now that they're uncovering a bunch of stuff, paleontologists in Utah discovered amphibian bones that they say have been puked out by some sort of predator. The prehistoric vomit is believed to be 150 million years old, according to the paleontologists with the Utah Geological Survey, Utah Division of Parks, and the Flying Heritage and Combat Armor Museum in Washington. That's a really long name.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was like, this. Okay,
yeah.
we need to shorten this up, fellas.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys need to figure out how to shorten that, because I'm not ever reading that again. But this fossil gives us a rare glimpse into the interactions of the animals in ancient ecosystems, said John Foster, the curator of another really long name, pretty much Natural History State Park Museum in Utah. Let's see. The team discovered the fossil while scourging the Morrison Formation, a famous paleontological site known for its fossils from the late Jurassic Age, which range from about 148 million years ago to 155 million years ago. It's mostly known for its dinosaur bones, but it's also where scientists have found all sorts of other animals, such as fish, salamanders, and frogs. Which, yeah, I mean, it's not a very long one. It's just the way that they described it is that here's some vomit that we found, and it's very important. So, yeah, it's not a very long survey. It just kind of tells you where it's from. Some of the bones were only 0.12 inches long. Same, that's how much I am. Which are among the smallest set of bones within the formation. They've added the chemical and bone structure of the fossil indicated that it's how do you say this?
Regurgitation?
No. It's almost like that. It's like regurgitolite. I'm not sure. How do you say that?
Regurgitolite?
I guess. It sounds weird, which is a fossilized form of vomit, so I don't know if vomit fossilizes. But alright. Yeah, that's just some more stuff that's been happening. In Utah, at least. Anyway, who you got for Good Eggs or Earth Ambassadors this week?
Well, before we get into that, I meant to bring up I guess basically a question last week. Mm-hmm. So, there's this video, and it's kind of like an old meme, but it's still funny as shit, of like this little Scottish girl, and her parents played a prank on her to make her think the elf on the shelf drew on her face. And she's like, nah, nah, it's not funny. It's not funny. I got school. And then, like, the camera looks over at the elf on the shelf in the back of the girl. And the parents obviously drew, like, glasses and, like, nothing inappropriate, just, like, glasses and funny shit on her face.
Yeah.
And she, like, my favorite part of the whole video is it's almost like she sings it. She goes, has he drawn on my face? It's like, so I think it was me and Maestro before he left. By the way, kudos, Maestro. Good man.
Mm-hmm.
Me and him were talking, and we came up with this fictional scenario where is it fucked up if you have a kid, all right? Like you and whoever else have a kid, and from the time this kid's born, you pretend to be deaf. And let's say you move to Scotland, and you and your wife pretend you're deaf just so that you can wait till your kid has this accent, and then at the age of like 15, that's when you reveal that you're not deaf and your kid has the accent and you play that prank on him. Is that fucked up?
I don't know if it's fucked up, but that just sounds like a lot of work to do. Like that's like a 5-year prank or something like that, just waiting for a kid to get this accent. I don't know if I'd call it fucked up. No, I don't think it is.
I thought it was. I was like, because you convince your kid that you're deaf. You and your wife are deaf till they're about 15, 16. That'd be fucked up.
It is still strange and would be a lot of work. And if any of you guys want to try this, I mean, like, just let me know how it goes. But I don't know if it's like, it's not on the same level of fucked up as like some other things, like not like terrible things that like parents could do, but like other things that parents do. So I don't know. It's up there, but it's not like a crazy. I don't think it's that bad. I don't know. I like the accent. I think you did a good job though.
It's good. Let me see if I can find that video. It cracks me up every time. If you're having a bad day, listen to that little fucker talk. It's hilarious.
I think I have seen that video before.
Has he drawn on my face?
It's pretty old, right? Like,
I don't know.
16, 17, 2017? I'm not sure. But that's old for me now because I'm just old. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean,
8 months ago is the one that I found.
Oh, maybe there's another one that I'm thinking of.
I've got school. It's so fucking. Oh man, it warms your heart. It's pretty good. I don't really have a Mars ambassador.
That's good.
I don't know. This week's been good, so I haven't really been looking for bad. I thought I had a good one. I don't know. Yeah, apparently I don't have a good one.
All right. I was just watching the thing while you're trying to find it, and I love the ending.
Got school.
I love the ending face. She just like her blank, depressed face right before it cuts to the TikTok thing.
Yeah.
She looks so defeated. Hopefully
that little girl is like one of the funniest things I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, it's pretty good. You decide if this is good egg or just weird to do. I'm not sure where I put this one. But a Rhode Island teacher is on leave after a group of middle school boys who thought he was creep tracked how he interacted with the girls in class and then compiled evidence for it. So this is more good egg for the students more than like Earth Ambassador for the teacher, because still it's not like solid evidence. At least that's what they say. So, but pretty much. A group of Rhode Island middle schoolers thought their teacher was a creep, so they kept a log of what they considered inappropriate interactions between him and girls in their class. The teacher is now on an administrative leave and under investigation. So, a news report in the Boston Globe indicates the group of 8 Davison Middle School boys in North Kingston started the log, which they dubbed a pedo database, after watching their teacher oogle at girls in their class, give them nicknames like Sweetheart and Sunshine, and ask them to dance for him. The dancing was over Zoom, by the way. Yeah. The Globe interviewed one of the boys, now a 15-year-old high school student, who told the publication that when the group tried reporting the situations, adults didn't take students seriously. The teacher himself had apparently even commented that he'd received complaints for decades without any action being taken against him, according to the Globe. The teen told the Globe that the teacher's interactions with female students created uncomfortable situations. Sometimes they'd laugh, sometimes they'd just kind of sit there awkwardly. The boy said even the ones that said he was creepily laughed because even the ones that he said was creepily laughed because they were obviously not trying to tick him off or anything, so they just faked laughing, awkwardly laughing. The group decided in January 2021 to keep records written on Discord to gather evidence of the teacher's behavior, according to the Globe. And yeah, this just kind of continues to talk about stuff that they gathered. Do you think it's weird to do this to a teacher? Or do you think the teacher is the bad one here?
No, the teacher's bad. It's creepy. What was it? JD sent me an article, and it was like 100 some odd fucking people in Florida got hit for like 160 during a 7-day human trafficking investigation. Jesus. And like a large chunk of them were like from Disney World and like teachers or like in some way associated with the school. Mm-hmm. And it's like, dude, that's
yeah, it's not good anywhere right now, it seems. Speaking of Disney, apparently they're having like their convention thing right now. Did you hear about this?
No.
I don't know. It's just a thing that happens, and then they really like talk about things that they're releasing. It's pretty much like another like convention that they're having, aside from their Star Wars or Marvel or any other convention they have. I don't know. It just another money grab for them. But yeah, he'd play a song and he'd make one of them get up and dance. A student had. It's weird.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, I wanted to bring this up more as like a good egg towards the students for doing this, to trying to like help out. But I could see where the Earth Ambassador could be in there. It is. If these students are even telling the truth to begin with, because it is 15-year-old children. Like,
they don't have an agenda at all.
Yeah. It's totally not. Yeah.
Fucker failed me.
Also, I have another question for you. This is for my Earth Ambassador. When your car breaks down, where do you go? Like, if you're still able to drive a little bit, where do you stop to turn on, like, if you need to turn on your hazards or get out of your car and stuff like that?
What do you, like
what? If you're driving, right, and you know something in your car is wrong, so you want to get over and check it, where do you go? Do you go to...
You get off the highway.
No,
you find an exit.
Okay. Yes, I agree with that. But local street, like, do you go towards the middle, like turning lanes, or do you go to like a parking lot or off on the side?
I try to get as far away from a road as possible.
Okay. I don't know who you are, you motherfucker. But there's this dude. I was driving behind him, and first thing he does is he turns on his hazards, right? So I already know, like, okay, there's something wrong. I'm going to get over so that if he needs to, like, stop or stuff like that, I won't be in his way. This motherfucker turns into 2 lanes and stops in the middle of the road and just sits there.
Could he have gone further, though? Or did he, like, just choose to stop?
He literally stopped in between 2 different exits towards a parking lot that he could have gone into. Or even if he wanted to get into the middle of the road, there was nobody next to us or anything like that. I had to turn pretty much at the next light over, and he just like turned into the middle of 2 lanes on the road and then just stopped there.
Like, do you know he had to stop there, or did he choose to stop there?
I believe he chose to stop there because he was still driving until he did the turn. He easily could have turned right to go into a parking lot, or if he wanted to, I guess he could have just drifted off into the middle lane if that's where he wanted to stop. I'm not sure where you're supposed to stop.
I mean, if it's a street and like you can't, I mean, he's just doing what he can.
But why turn, like, if you're in the far right lane, right? Why would you turn left and stop in between the middle and the rightmost lane?
I mean, like I said, maybe the car just decided it had enough, man.
I don't know. It's just, it didn't sit right with me trying to go home. This man just decided to do this. So, I don't know. I didn't like it. You ruined my day and you made me take a nap. I'm blaming you, not the weather now.
It's that one guy.
It's that one guy. But, yeah. I mean, did you find anyone for Earth Ambassador Good Eggs, or do you want to move on to Cunts and Clits?
Good Eggs is the NFL. Thank God it's back.
Yes.
Thank God it's back.
Are you winning?
I lost in both.
Oh.
One of them was close, and then the other one, I don't know what the fuck happened. I'm going to have to do some investigation. The first couple weeks for me are always pretty bad. Mm-hmm. Like, I'll usually lose 3 or 4, and then I just start putting on wins. So,
all right.
It's the same recipe every year, so.
Yeah, I lost in redraft and then won in keepers, so.
Ooh, atta boy.
Yeah, I beat Jungle Jim's Hemorrhoids. I don't remember who that is.
That one's Jaded.
Okay.
Because he stole that name too. The mad lad.
I couldn't remember. I was like, is that one JD? Or like who? Or yeah. All right. Who you got for Cunts and Clits then?
It's a lot, so we're gonna breeze through them. I think I found Kalen's dad. It's not so much a location because it doesn't say where he's from, but here's a picture.
It's not the first one, right? Of the guy sipping.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it is. Shit. That's him. That's if you know what Kalen looks like. This is a male escort who makes $10,000 a month.
I can see it.
It looks a lot like Kalen.
Yeah.
Like a lot like Kalen.
Send it to him.
So, yeah, I'm gonna post this in the other Discord and ping him. Be like, "This your paw?" Another notable mention. Mostly just because when I had my kidney stone, Presley was terrified of this. Lots of sex makes passing kidney stones pleasurable faster, says doctors. So I was told by my doctor that's not how that works. So, yeah.
All right. I don't know. I feel like I've had kidney stones before, but I always don't know if I did for sure or not. It's one of those things where it's like, it's painful, but then it's not.
reading this, it's doctors in Indonesia. That's all it gives me. Is after an orgasm, your urethra relaxes, and so that's when you pee. And
it makes it easier, I guess. That's what it's trying to say.
Quote, performing sexual intercourse or masturbation for 3 to 4 times a week is beneficial for promoting spontaneous expulsion of distal urethral stones, kidney stones. Pleasurable ways to spontaneous expulse whatever. Jesus. Urologists at Universitas Airlangga in Serbia were curious to find out if sexual activity affected how many kidney stones were passed and how long it took. They reviewed 5 studies with 406 participants who were told to either have sex or masturbate 3 times per week and completely abstain from both. Turns out having sex worked. The results showed that the rate of kidneys passing stones was 5.7 higher and expelled faster in a group that was sexually active.
Expelled faster is one way to put it.
Yeah.
Good
God. Also dropped surgical, kidney stone surgeries by 20%. So there you go.
All right. Well, if I ever need to pass a kidney stone, I'll ask Kalen's dad to help me.
Yeah, here we go. All right, we're going to... Sorry, I just caught that one. All right. This is in the great U.S. of A., the southern region. Doctor pulls off likely the world's first electric car-powered vasectomy.
Texas.
This is Texas. This is Dr. Christopher Yang, a urologist from Texas. He used his Rivian electric truck to power a vasectomy at his clinic after the power went out. He literally just runs an extension cord from his truck to do the vasectomy.
All right.
That's a lot of faith.
Yeah, that is. I want to know what the guy who was getting it was thinking the second. He's like, hold on, let me go to my truck and power up the machines.
Is that an extension cord? All right. We got to keep this going. Otherwise, we're going to be here for a while because we got games to play.
Yes, we do.
All right. This is Asia. Man trapped in hydrogen balloon traveled 200 miles in 2 days.
Are we talking about where he is?
This is where he took off from.
Okay. India?
I mean, no, this is China.
Okay.
This is Chinese state media says a man has been found safe after he spent 2 days aloft in a hydrogen balloon, traveling about 200 miles after it became untethered and flew away while he was using it to harvest pine nuts from a tree. I didn't know that's how they do it. Holy hell. He was collecting pine nuts on Sunday in a forest park in Heilongjiang province in northeastern China when they lost control and the balloon sailed off. Jesus. State broadcaster CCTV said rescuers were able to contact the man by cell phone the following morning and instructed him to slowly deflate the balloon to land safely. It took another day before he reached the ground, another 200 miles to the northeast of Fangzhang region, closer to the border of Russia. He's in good health, and apart from a pain in his lower back, possibly from standing the entire time he was in the air.
The entire
He's in his early 40s.
He's now 50.
He's recovering in a hospital, but declined to give further details. Oh, so there's something else wrong with him.
Okay.
Something else. Oh, man. I was actually hopeful. And then I got to the last sentence. It's just like, yeah, they don't want to give any more information. All right, there's obviously more. Like, otherwise, why are you hiding it? That's weird.
Yeah. He doesn't want the government to know. Oh.
I didn't know you harvest pine nuts in a fucking balloon.
You learned something new, huh? I didn't know that either. Also, standing for that long does not sound that fun.
2 days? 2 days! Also, why did he not figure out to let air out of the balloon? Like, you can say it's like panic, but it was 2 fucking days. He had a whole day before they called him.
Do you have a picture of the balloon? Or, like, what he was in? Because maybe, like, I don't know, I had issues with it, so I don't know.
This is the only picture, so take with it as you will. That's literally the only one.
No idea.
Yeah, it looks a little suspect, but
yeah,
I don't know.
Oh, well.
All right, we're gonna go to South America. We don't usually go here a lot, so I'm actually pretty excited to bring this to you, mostly because it's funny.
Okay, here we go.
All right, South America. Naked man fell 300 feet into a ravine, but can't explain how he got there.
Oh, hey, guess what? If you hear sounds right now, I accidentally opened up Picking Bloom on my phone. It's... Is it Brazil?
It is Brazil.
Okay.
Here's Buddy's picture. It doesn't show anything. He's covering his bits, but you can see what he was stuck in. So a hiker was going by, heard cries, alerted the authorities. Eventually, the Air Force decided to use a rescue basket tied to the military helicopter in order to retrieve the exhibitionist. Despite suffering injuries from the 300-foot fall, the man was able to get into the basket before he was flown up and out of the ravine. The nude male was later identified as a local who lived just 18 miles from the nature reserve, although his name was not released to the public. Boo! Boo! He couldn't explain why he was naked. He claimed he could remember how he got there, but presumed he went to the area with friends.
Where are your friends?
Yeah. The man had been reported missing several hours before he was heard by the hiker. However, it's unclear exactly how long he'd been trapped in the ravine. He was rushed to the hospital where he was treated for hypothermia and a variety of minor injuries sustained during the fall, but is expected to make a full recovery.
This is a reference that only people who watch Dungeons and Daddies will get, but we found you, Henry Oak, and we know where you are. That's all. It's just one of the characters on that show.
I mean, I figured that much. We're coming back to the States, and it's the Midwest. Rabies, this is my favorite story of the week, like 100%. Rabies alert issued over raccoon taken into a bar.
I read this, but I don't remember where it is. What part of the U.S.?
Midwest.
Midwest, okay. Was it... Oh, I read this. I can't remember where it is now. Fuck! Is it Ohio?
Nah, North Dakota.
Damn.
So yeah, basically a woman just picked up a raccoon and brought it into the bar and let everyone pet it. The bartender asked the woman to leave. She didn't listen. Eventually she leaves. We finally got her to leave, or got her out with it. And that's all that happened, Smith told the Bismarck Tribune. It never left her arms one time, and there was absolutely no biting. So it sounds like a pet.
Yeah.
The town where this happened is about 500 people, located about 85 miles from the Canadian border. Jeez.
All right, then. Would you ever have a raccoon as a pet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're cute little bastards.
I want one. I want one and a possum.
I don't know about the possum.
Possums are cute.
They just look nasty. Well, shut up. Shut up. You hate spiders, but you hate that gangly tooth fuck?
Yeah.
All right. I'm done with that.
I'm okay with a possum.
All right. We're going to go with a palate cleanser. I don't even know what to say to you. I'm disgusted.
Spiders are gross.
Would you want a pet rat?
My cousin has some, and they seem okay, but I feel like they're too small, and I feel like I might accidentally, like, crush them. That's the only issue I have with rats.
Rats are too small?
The ones that you can have as pets in Utah, at least, or the ones that my cousin has are small. So I feel like I might accidentally, like, drop it or something like that.
Jesus.
But yeah, I wouldn't mind having a pet rat either.
Okay. All right. They're adding new words to the dictionary.
Oh,
Do you want to guess what some of them are? Actually, I only have two.
Are they words that
3, 4.
younger
There's
people
4.
use right now?
Not really. One is what they use. I mean, we all used to use that one.
I don't know.
All right, I'll just give it to you.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeet.
I don't. Okay.
Yeet was the only one that I thought you would have got. Shrinkflation.
I thought they already added that. I think that's the only reason why I didn't guess it. I thought they already added that to the dictionary.
ICYMI, in case you missed it. That's another one. The final one, pumpkin spice.
Is that already 2 words in the dictionary? Pumpkin and spice?
I guess, I don't know. I mean, that's what I was thinking. But I guess now, yeah, it's in the dictionary. Congratulations.
Yay.
All right. Now back to some weird shit. This is in Africa. You ready?
Yeah.
This is a strong second runner-up. For my favorite story. Country seizes donkey penises to be smuggled to Hong Kong.
Uganda.
This is Nigeria.
Okay.
Nigerian officials have seized thousands of donkey penises that were about to be exported to Hong Kong. Sacks of the donkey male genitals were seized at the international airport in Lagos. The Nigerian Customs Service area commander, whatever. The consignment was falsely declared as cow male genitals, but after due examination, my export officers discovered they were donkey dicks. A total of 16 sacks of the genitals were seized. Jesus. An investigation had been launched to find out more information about seized items. Although the seizure of donkey genitals meant for export from Nigeria is rare, donkey skins are known... What? Donkey skins are known to be frequently exported or smuggled out of the country. In July, the Nigerian customs seized $116,000 worth of donkey skins being smuggled into the country from neighboring Niger. Nigeria is trying to curb the export of donkey skins, which has drastically diminished the country's population of working animals, particularly in the north. Senators in 2021 proposed the ban of killing donkeys. Wow, this got sad real quick.
Yeah. It's like, wait.
Good God. To countries like China where the skins are used in popular traditional medicines. That proposed legislation has not been yet passed into law. What's going on? You guys are eating pangolins, donkey skins? Somehow we switched from donkey skins from donkey dicks.
Yeah, that was a weird switch there. It's used for medicines.
What medicine?
I don't know.
I don't know if I want to take medicine that's made from donkey dick. I don't.
There's some weird ass shit that we take, all right? I don't want to talk about.
I don't even want to hear about fucking fake medicine from anyone until we start figuring out what medicine donkey dick is used in.
Yeah, I'm not.
Ugh.
I don't know what it's
Poor
used
donkeys.
in. Yeah, that did take a sad turn, and I didn't like it.
Jeez. They're just cutting back on working animals in Nigeria. They're killing so many donkeys. That is so fucking sad. All right, we're coming back to the States for this one. This is the southern United States. A woman tried to infect first responders with HIV.
Florida?
This is Florida. This is Florida, and it looks like she is battling with meth. Jacqueline Bednarczyk, 22. She's, holy shit. Apparently this woman's 22. Stay away from drugs, kids. Holy shit. Ugh. Is charged with criminal transmission of HIV, battery on a law enforcement officer, and aggravated assault. First responders were alerted to a halfway house in the 400 block, whatever. A person reported that her eyes were rolling into the back of her head and she was barely breathing. First responders tried to administer Narcan to offset the effects of an opioid overdose, but she became combative, hitting, kicking, biting, cursing, and spitting on them. Several of the first responders said they got her saliva in their eyes and mouths. Another deputy said he believed her saliva got into an open cut he obtained during the violent struggle. While being treated at a local hospital, she allegedly told the deputy and medical staff that she was HIV positive and hoped that she had infected first responders. Online records show her bail she's being held on bond of $10,000. I didn't know this, but Presley watches like a lot of like shows where like it follows around like EMS and shit. Mm-hmm. When they administer Narcan to like people who are doing heroin or like painkillers and shit, they get pissed off when they wake up. Like they're about to die, but when they're saved, they get pissed off because you ruin their high. What a fucking world, huh?
Yeah, don't do drugs.
Fucking A, that's a 22-year-old woman apparently.
Yeah, ugh. I don't see 22.
I thought she was 50. I was gonna Good God.
I was gonna say at least 30 and above.
I'm 35 and above would be, oh my God. Ugh. She looks older than me. All right. This one's not really that interesting. Okay. We're going to Europe.
Okay.
Naked carpenter has been jailed again after exposing himself just hours after being released.
Is this one that we've covered before? Is this the UK?
This is UK.
Did he also have a head remover?
Yeah, this is pretty awkward. Let's see here. Robert Jenner from Maidstone is a proud naturist and has been in trouble with the law in the past for his instance on going around in the buff, and the 49-year-old has now been convicted of breaching a criminal behavior order, which meant he had to wear at least 2 layers of clothes to prevent him from exposing his genitalia. It was imposed back in 2019 to curb his behavior. In order to get around it, though, Jenner arrived at Maidstone Police Station on the 12th of January wearing see-through pants and a mesh thong. Jesus.
That's a bad image in my head.
Yeah, this is not good. During the trial, the court heard the incident happened on the same day that he had been released from prison for a large number of offenses of exposure. Defending... okay, Jesus. He still believes the top He still believes the top he had been wearing in the police station covered his genital area. Okay. At the trial, prosecutor William Sneeden said he left prison, went to the police station to make inquiries about a mobile telephone, wearing clothes he hadn't been wearing when he had left the prison. The former soldier claimed that it was a breach of his human rights to force him to wear clothes. And he admitted that he didn't wear underpants during his shifts as a delivery driver and actually had a hole cut into his crotch. Jesus! The jury took just a few minutes to come to a decision, and Jenner was convicted of breaching his order and sentenced to 1 year in prison. It is the second time he has breached the order. Dude, he's not getting it. Just send him. It's England. There has to be a nudist colony.
Just send him to Nigeria, and we can use China. We can use his genitals for medicine, apparently.
Fucking A.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Just imagine just like walking around, just see some dude, just a hole in his pants where his crotch is.
Fucking UPS man driving up by, dick hanging out. Ah! Take it back. I don't want it. Jesus.
Usually supposed to put that in the box, not out in the open.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it's not.
Wear fucking pants and underwear. There's kids, dude. Ain't no one want to be seeing that thing anyways.
Fuck, if you need
Plus
underwear.
it's Europe.
Yeah, if you need.
Plus it's Europe. That thing's uncut.
If you need underwear, I heard the Queen just died. I bet you could go find some on an auction.
Yeah, that's even creepier. I'd rather see dick than go to an auction for some dead lady's underwear.
Yeah.
All right. This is back in the United States, believe it or not.
Uh-oh.
Family brawl that erupted over cheese in a can ends in tasering and an arrest.
What part?
This is the South of America.
Florida?
This is Louisiana.
They love their cheese in a can, don't they?
Fucking apparently. A family in Louisiana didn't heed the warning when West Monroe police had to be called and dispatched to the residence over a disturbance. One police officer had finally made contact with the family. They soon became aware that what had started as a little quibble had turned violent. This is according to Lad Bible, so it's going to have that weird English shit in there. One of the family members told the police officers that their 19-year-old sister, you want to guess her first name? I'll give you a hint. It's not an actual name. It's a title.
Madam?
Princess.
No.
Had allegedly struck them several times. Why all the outrage, you ask? Well, according to the news, the argument began over a can of spray cheese. Now, it isn't clear how a can of aerated cheese ended in fisticuffs, but the information we do have is that it turned into quite the ruckus. We're assuming here, so that's not the fact at all, just our imagination. The sister copped a spray can of cheese to the face. Perhaps they wanted real cheese and not the feral processed stuff from the bottle. To be fair, Cheese Whiz is pretty sweet.
Yeah, this is pretty good.
Sleeve of crackers and cheese, count me in.
Yeah,
man.
that's a dinner if I had to choose. Yeah, that's what I want for my birthday. I don't know about dinner. That's what I want
I don't
for
know
my
about
birthday.
dinner. Feast, you gotta want better for yourself, man. At least chicken fingers. Jesus.
I don't.
According to police, one of the family members claimed that they were struck in the stomach several times by Princess. The 19-year-old then allegedly chased the victim around the yard with a taser. Williams defended herself to the police and advised them the family members weren't telling the truth. She claimed that she never struck the victim. However, she was placed under arrest and taken to the Alquita Correctional Center, where she was charged with simple battery and aggravated assault.
This is why you just name your kid something normal, all right? You name them Princess, they think they're entitled, okay?
Fucking A, yeah, no shit. Cheese Whiz.
Let me just beat you over and tase you because of Cheese Whiz.
Speaking of weird shit that's being auctioned off, you want to guess what it is?
Is it more?
It's like an implant in a human.
Breast implants?
I would have been solid. No, dentures from Ty Cobb, who was a baseball player from like the turn of the century. Who played for the Detroit Tigers from 1905 to 1926 and then died in 61. They're selling his fucking teeth.
Why?
You want to, as of this report, you want to guess what it cost? $14,000.
Why?
That's disgusting.
Who wants these? And are you going to use them? What?
Where did you get these? Did he tell you when he was dying to sell them, or did you fucking grave rob this man?
Yeah.
Ugh.
This is
$14,000 for fucking teeth. Fake teeth.
Yeah. If you had to choose, would you choose this guy's teeth? Or would you choose...
I'm picking teeth before underwear.
I was going to say, like, George Washington's teeth. Or the
Ooh,
wooden teeth, right?
George Washington had an impact on, like, the world. This guy had the best, like, has the highest record for a batting average. Like, what do you think?
Highest batting average with fake teeth, you mean?
No, just the record he holds, he still has it. Cobb still holds the Major League Baseball record for career batting average at .366.
All right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather have
those are his
Washington's teeth as well.
Yeah.
Those are disgusting.
Those are gnarly.
Fake teeth and
to
they're
be
still
fair.
yellow.
I mean, for being how old they are, they look all right. Like, I don't think I would wear them, but
No.
like,
how would you wear? That's just in a case.
you'd have to take
right?
them out of the mold.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah. It's still
Stop
gross.
stealing stuff from dead people. It's cringy, dude.
It's just weird and gross as well.
We're gonna stay in the United States and still be in the Midwest. Bomb squad removes old war relic from this state's home.
Illinois.
Holy shit!
I get it.
You did it. It is Illinois. They pulled a hand grenade out of a fucking basement.
Yeah, I did something right. I got a Midwest state. Out of a home?
Yeah, it was in the basement.
Huh.
They don't know how it got there or how long it had been in the house. But it's like the stereotypical grenade from like World War II. Like that pineapple looking one. That's the one.
The F1, as we'll put it.
Yeah, actually, good point. All right, still in the great America, but the southern half, so kind of okay. Loose tiger, singular. Loose tiger sightings reported in this state.
Oh, tigers?
Tiger, yeah, like Bengal tiger.
North Carolina.
This is Louisiana again.
What is going on?
Multiple calls. They haven't caught the tiger. So if you're in Louisiana, do not buy Frosted Flakes. Tony the Tiger's out on the loose. He's looking for you.
Or do buy some if that's what he's trying to intimidate you to do. We don't know for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope there's no naked delivery men running about while this tiger's on the loose, because good God.
Buy my cereal, I'm going broke.
Yeah. Times are tough. Shrinkflation's getting me, man. I'm poor.
Yeah, it's not
broke. Also, have you seen this heroin addicted woman in Florida?
She's my wife.
She owes me some money. All right. Here we go. This one's pretty funny. This happened in a western state. Bear wanders into home, steals cake.
Is this California?
This is California.
They've had a track of having loose bears around the area, breaking into homes and beating up people, so...
As the officers entered the residence, they observed the bear in the kitchen. It appeared the bear ate a freshly baked cake and rummaged through the refrigerator. Fucking hey. Shout out to old Pooh Bear. He just wants a snack. Similar story.
Just looking for John Cena.
This is northeast of the United States.
Oh.
Bear crashes 2-year-old's birthday party, eats cupcakes.
What's with all these bears?
Yeah.
Rhode Island.
Close, Connecticut.
Oh.
They were hosting a birthday party for their son. outside of their West Hartford home when a bear emerged from the woods. The parents and the other adults at the party rushed the kids inside, but the Bruin was more interested in the contents of the picnic table. The bear was filmed feasting on cupcakes from the picnic table while the party attendees watched through a window.
A poor 2-year-old. I don't know.
Pooh and Smokey.
That sounds like an interesting party to have for a 2-year-old.
You will never forget it.
Yeah.
All right, little palate cleanser. The Toy Hall of Fame's coming back up.
Uh-oh. Is it sand again?
You want to... Yeah, it's weird. Although this makes more sense than last time. The Strong National Museum of Play announced this year's finalists for the National Toy Hall of Fame, including Bingo, Breyer Horses, Light Bright, Catan, and Masters of the Universe. Makes sense. Minus Bingo. I didn't know Bingo was a game or a toy.
Yeah. That one's a little strange, but...
You want to guess when Bingo first appeared? According to them?
1920s.
Correct.
Actually?
Jesus, Feast, you're on it. Start taking naps before. Holy shit.
So. Just a guess.
The board game, originally known as Settlers of Catan, when it was published in Germany in 1995. Phase 10, a rummy-style card game that first appeared in 1992 and is the second best-selling card game in the world. And Raccoon, a pattern-building game first introduced by Milton Bradley in the 50s.
Yeah, I've never heard of that card game before.
Other toys, yeah, I've seen Phase 10. I've never heard of Raccoon.
I don't think I've heard of either of those. Phase 10?
Yeah, it's a quick game. Other toys on the list of the finalists are the Horses, Light Bright, Masters of the Universe, Nerf toys, Pinata, Pound Puppies, Spirograph, and the Spinning Top.
Okay.
Not the dreidel, just a spinning top.
Maybe the
right.
dreidel one before.
This is Southwest United States. Loose goat terrorizes residents, pisses on a deputy.
Southwest, huh? New Mexico.
Arizona.
Damn.
He was terrorizing the people for hours. The Maricopa County Sheriff's Office said in a Twitter post that the goat, which they dubbed Billy, real original, terrorized some residents of Tonopah for hours by causing damage to a garage door and an electrical cord before chasing a resident around a car. Deputies from District 2 were able to take Billy into custody, at which point he assaulted one of our deputies by urinating on them. Billy was put into, quote, special handcuffs and turned over to livestock control. Billy was charged with trespassing, assault, criminal damage, and disorderly conduct, the Twitter post joked. He's a fucking unit of a goat. Like, holy
He's
shit,
pretty buff.
Dude, good God. Billy, you need to lay off the cans, man. Jesus.
Oh my gosh. Right.
Can I really not?
Let's see if we can get the image or not.
Yeah, it's on Instagram. This is...
Oh.
Instagram suck my dong.
Yeah, they don't like you stealing photos or whatever. Holy shit.
There's Billy. Billy's a bit of a... He's the size of a fucking pony. Holy shit. Good God. That must have been some big stinky piss. Speaking of big stinky piss and cans...
I don't like where this is going.
Well, this happened in a southern state in the United States. Crash covers state's highway in Bud Light.
I don't know what states like Bud Light.
It's like one of the number one selling beers.
I know.
Like in the United States.
But I don't know which one would have a... I'm going with Florida again.
Georgia. Close. I'll give it to you. They don't know what caused it, but a bunch of Bud Light is all over the fucking highway. All right. We're to the rush, not rush part.
Okay.
All right.
Clearing up your tabs, huh?
I know. I'm down to a lot less. I can actually see the headlines.
Oh, that's good.
And we're closing in on an hour, so right on time.
Mm-hmm.
Did Rush organize this event? 2,098 toy trucks spell out sentence for Guinness World Record.
No.
Are you sure? What if I told you it's in Idaho?
I'd still say no.
This is an Idaho-based logistics company. The sentence read, truck drivers are the rock stars of the road.
Okay.
The employees at a truck stop, a load board and technology provider attempted the Guinness World Record for the largest toy truck sentence as part of their celebration for National Truck Driver Appreciation Week.
I didn't know that was a thing.
The spelled out message measured more than 65 feet wide and 14 feet tall. The toy trucks in the attempt will be donated to Western Idaho Community Action Partnership, a nonprofit that will distribute the toys to local children ahead of the holiday season.
Well, that's nice.
Idaho's full of some wholesome motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Good God.
There must be something in those potatoes that just make them, really nice.
I mean, to be fair, if I was eating French fries every day, I'd be happy too.
Would we call Idaho the Canada of the USA?
I mean, apparently, it's nothing but, actually good people.
Yeah.
All right.
And Twin Falls.
Next one. Huh?
And Twin Falls. Never mind.
What?
Go on.
I'm lost.
Go on.
Okay.
It's just a place.
All right. Man identifies every national flag in record time.
Not him.
This is a teenager from Lebanon. Hassan Dawi, D-A-W-Y. He's only 16. Managed to identify all the flags with a time of 6 seconds. With a time 6 seconds faster. That's a lot of S's than previous record holder Adam Saeed of Bahrain, who achieved the feat in 2021. Quote, here we go. I spent the majority of summer 2021 practicing to achieve this record, he told Guinness. I recall giving up at some point when the record was broken again by 18 seconds and reaching the mark of 4 minutes and 6 seconds. Later in the summer, I went back to practice. I couldn't just let it go. I have owned every Guinness World Record book since 2013. I'm now living my dream. Pretty solid quote.
Yeah.
Not the worst.
It's not the Sonic one, which is good in my books.
Ugh. All right. Rush, not Rush. Human breaks world record by wake surfing for 15 hours.
Not him, and whoever did this. What the fuck?
This is an Indiana woman. Lori Keaton, who set the world record by wakeboarding for 8 hours straight in 2021, broke her own record when she started wake surfing Wednesday afternoon at Raccoon Lake in Rockville and ended her attempt after 14 hours and 48 minutes. Keaton had initially planned to attempt the wake surf for 24 hours, but ended her attempt early due to unexpected challenges, including cold temperatures and dehydration.
Yeah, that would do
it. The attempt was aimed at raising money for Wake for Warriors, a nonprofit dedicated to teaching water sports to veterans. All right, Illinois is getting some good shit in there too. How do you pee? How do you pee and poop? Because she said she was going to do this for 24 hours. That was the plan originally.
Yeah, maybe she's just one of those people that just doesn't poop every day, which sounds weird.
Do you shit and piss while doing this? You just drop fish food?
I guess so.
Everyone look away.
I'm so careful with that water. I heard there's rabies in the raccoons right now.
Oh, my God. All right. Rush, not Rush. Did he organize this? Hotel breaks Guinness World Record with 167.4 gallon Negroni cocktail?
No, I don't think so. I think it's Negroni.
This is in Bangkok. I don't know what it is. It's in Bangkok. The Kimpton Malay Bangkok announced on Facebook and earned the Guinness World Record for largest. I'm not comfortable saying that.
Negroni.
The cocktail contained about 55 gallons each of gin,
Jesus.
Campari, and Rosso vermouth.
Yeah.
Good God.
As I look up the drink name, it is indeed main alcohol, Campari, vermouth, and gin.
Fucking A.
This thing looks good though. No, I
Do you have a favorite mixed drink?
I don't really do mixed drinks that much, but like that's the picture of the drink, by the way. I haven't.
It's bland as fuck.
It looks okay, but I don't know. I haven't really tried that many mixed drinks. There's one that I tried that was like a forget me drink or something like that. I don't know what's in it, but it was pretty good. It was nice. There was another one that was it was really disgusting, but it was at the bar that I went to, like 4 months ago. It was called a Stim Pack, which is obviously it's a nerdy bar, right? It's the arcade bar I went to. It was disgusting. I don't know what was in it, but it was super fucking bitter. But yeah, the Forget Me shot at some place was pretty good. I don't know what's in it though. But I mostly just drink like soju or bitch beers, so I don't really have one.
Mixed drink is Moscow Mule. Anything.
I still have to try one. I still have to try one of those.
So good.
I've heard they're good.
Yes, I love them. All right, Rush Not Rush. Man catches 77 marshmallows in his mouth on TV show.
Ooh, this is hard. Well, I'm gonna say this isn't him.
This is him.
Damn it!
I got you son of a bitch. We finally broke the streak. He did it on Live with Kelly and Ryan. He obviously caught 77 marshmallows in his mouth. Rush and Hannon took on the record for the most marshmallows caught in the mouth, shot off a homemade catapult in 1 minute. What?
Did he have to eat them?
A record. I think he has a bucket, so it looks like he just catches them in mouth and spits them out. So that bucket was disgusting.
Yeah, that sounds really gross.
A record Rush previously attempted with his brother-in-law. Rush said his previous attempt resulted in 59 catches, but that number was still awaiting verification by Guinness. Hannon operated the catapult made from popsicle sticks, a mousetrap, rubber bands, and hot glue to launch the marshmallow into Rush's mouth. Rush ended up catching 77 marshmallows in 1 minute. Jesus.
That's a lot.
And he did it for STEM.
Of course.
While using something that you probably would have made in science class.
For STEM and on TV. That's a pretty nice combo.
Once again, Idaho.
Idaho, man.
Sweet place to live, apparently.
Maybe that's where we need to move.
Fuck, man. Last one. Did he help organize chefs break Guinness World Record with 70-foot cannolo?
No.
This is correct. This is a bunch of people in Italy. It's a cannolo measuring 70 feet, 3.7 inches long. The record attempt Sunday in Catalinacetta, Sicily, featured a team of chefs from across Italy coming together to cook the world's largest cannolo, a dessert better known as the plural cannoli.
Okay.
The massive shell was filled with more than 1,500 pounds of ricotta.
Oh.
The attempt was organized by Risotto World Italia, and led by master pastry chef. Holy shit, his name is just L's and I's and one O. Lilo, it has Lilo DeFrea. The 70-foot, 3.7-inch cannolo took the record. Jesus Christ, they slaughtered this. Took the record from a 16-foot, 4.9-inch cannolo made in 2016. Good God!
just slightly
beat 4
it.
times? God dang. 4 times bigger.
If you look up cannoli on the internet, they range in size from 9 to 20 centimeters.
Apparently, also 70 feet.
Yeah. You gotta put that on there, Wikipedia. Come on, you're slacking. Jesus, have you ever had one before?
Cannoli? Yeah.
They're pretty good. I don't know if I would eat a 70-foot one, but, you know.
You probably gain so much fucking weight.
Oh, that ricotta cheese, too. Or just ricotta. I don't know. Ugh. All right.
That's all I got, man.
So you got? Well, I mean, we got games to play, and it seems like we might be a little late for them. You want to end it here?
Yeah, I'm good. Maestro's alive. He just posted an update.
Hell yeah. Good on me.
Just made it to a little town for supplies. I'm in McCall, Idaho. Once again, only good people there. I'm doing great, and I'm kicking this fire's ass. Our ICP is out of service, so I'll see y'all hopefully in 10 days. Last message until then.
Good luck, man. You got anything to plug before we go?
I'm going to start streaming again.
Hell yeah.
Starting tomorrow. Yeah,
Yes.
Now that this thing's come and gone, I'm not nervous anymore. I don't know when I'm going to stream. Probably, I don't know. Battletech's boring. I'm sorry. I tried.
It looked like you weren't having fun
tried.
with it. I won't lie.
It's so boring. There's so much text. I'll give it one more shot, man, because like now I'm like kind of out of the beginning shit.
Mm-hmm.
But all right, it's time to go play some deceptive games.
Yeah, it's time to go fuck over some friendships. Anyway,
ping your cousin.
Oh, that sounded really weird when it came through the mic for me.
I'm gonna ping him so hard.
Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, you guys have a good one. Enjoy your day. Happy birthday. Nope, that's not it. Bye.
Happy birthday, Feast. All right, bye. Happy birthday, Richard Quad.